with the sound, feel love, we defy, we defy, we defy, we defy.
Hello and welcome to Russ Plays Games. My name is Russ, and as you can see, well, we are back playing Final Fantasy II for the Super Nintendo. We are back in the underworld where Rydia became a young woman. So, if you remember from previous episodes, Rydia there in the middle, she had been a young girl when we first met her in the first episode, or was the second episode, one of the two, and she was a young girl, and when we saw her again when we were being beaten by Golbez, she was now a young woman. And so she is like, you know, hey everybody, look at me, I'm cool now. I can't use white magic, but she is our resident wizard. She can summon, which is also known as calling in this game, and she can use black magic. I went ahead and did a couple levels off camera, and I know it's been a while since I've done one of these episodes. So it's gonna, it's gonna kind of be a little strange, because you're gonna go, wait a minute, I'm probably gonna have to go back and figure all this stuff out. And I do believe I did get those the last time. Let me check this again. Pretty sure I got those. Let me see here. Was that on the first level? I think it was on the first level. Let me just double check and make sure, because sometimes I just want to make sure. So this is also known as the land of the summoned monsters, and they don't like humans in the underworld. But we are definitely, yeah, I did, okay. I'm just making sure. So I saw that they weren't gotten, and I had forgotten that on this particular version of it, they actually don't show up that way. And so we went to the land of summoned monsters, and we kind of talked with some of the summoned monsters, and a lot of them were like, "Hey, Rydia, you're back," and others were like, "Hey, Rydia, we don't like humans here in our world." And so we also went down over here to this little library, and we went downstairs, and we went down this little tiny thing. And it said, you need Queen Azura's permission to talk to the master. This is the room for the king and queen. And we tried talking to this guy. And he's like, the king? Not me. Sure. Okay. So let's talk to this chick. Queen Azura, glad to see you again, Rydia. Please help us. I am willing to. But first, I must see your worthiness. Do you have enough courage and power to challenge me? Oh, I think we do. Then we shall test. Now, the trick to this battle is she has rotating heads, okay? And she casts a whole bunch of stuff on herself. So one of the actual ways to beat her, okay, is you don't really use magic. Okay, what you do is, now I know that just wiped it out, but you go like this, and, oh no, it's, sorry, it's, ouch. Well, damn it. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to come, let me see, where's Wall? There it is. Take Wall, you cast it on her. Okay? And then what I will do is I will use a life spell to do this. Now whenever she casts Cure 4, guess what? She's going to cure a random member of the party of all their hit points. And when she casts Cure 3, she's going to cure a random member of the party. Just like that. And so now, all you have to do is just fight, fight, fight. Okay? And when she starts to, like, when she starts to get down, or when certain things happen, dad burn it, I am really getting angry at this. This is really irking me. Come on. Usually the cure one will hit one of your random people. Okay? So what you want to do is you need to... Let me see. Yeah, every once in a while you need to cast the wall spell just to make sure that she is, you know, ready to, just to make sure that she's going to be, getting her butt kicked. Because otherwise, she'll just sit there and just keep on attacking your party members. Okay, I am going to use her to heal just because I need to. I don't want her to kill another party member. Go ahead and cure up here. There we go. And I don't remember exactly how many turns that it lasts. But basically when she actually heals herself, that is when you are going to, you're going to use that again, on her, and she's going to basically, heal up your party again. So we will use a Cure 2 and throw it on Rydia here, just to make sure. Come on. Oh, that's good. That helps. These battles are really, really tough. Problem with the wall spell is that it actually cures just a random party member. I want to make sure we have plenty of time in between each one, so that if she decides to use a spell, we can actually... that doesn't help me. Okay, and that heals her up. I'm going to go ahead and... let me see. Okay. Alright. I forgot to start. Damn it. Alright, Cure 3 on everybody. helps him. Okay. Ouch. Oh, that helps. Well, now you cast it on me. So yeah, this battle is a slog. This battle is an absolute slog. And you have to just keep going, and it just gets to that point where you're just like, I am done with this battle, because it just... Ugh. Not that that does anything for me, dummy. That helps me. I don't even remember how many she has. It's been so long since I've done this. Maybe the wall lasts the whole battle. I thought wall wore off. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being weird. Well, there you go. And that doesn't help me. Alright. Yes! Ugh! Whew. Dang. Rydia, you have fine and brave friends. Call me whenever you need my help. Rydia learned Azura. Now, what'll happen is, whenever you call Azura, whenever you call her, she will appear, and then, like, she will do a random, like a life spell or a different spell, you know, something like that. She'll do a spell of some kind, okay? So what we're going to do is now we're going to run back to the inn, which is in the item shop. Because the next battle, if you thought this battle was a slog, the next one. Ugh, the next one. Oof. This is a tough one, but if we beat him, oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Let me see here. What do I have for items? Might want to see if they sell some. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to go save really fast, and there's a save point in the next house. We just come up here. Yoink. Excuse me, sir. We're going to use your save point. I'm going to save here as a safety, just in case my computer decides to take a dump again, because sometimes it happens. But I just cleaned it. I just cleaned out a whole bunch of videos, older videos, and so this should actually work fairly well. So I shouldn't need the safety saves, because I'm trying to be good about that when I'm doing this stuff. Oh, and as of filming this, I have my Sword and Sorcery Let's Play episode 2B will be out, and episode 3 will be filmed as of the evening that I'm recording this, because as I'm doing this one, I'll be filming the next one. And so I'm just trying to make sure that I have everything done. Alright, so now, if we just talk to the Queen, she just says, call me whenever you need my help. Let's talk to the King. You are the first ones to defeat Ashura. But strength alone is not enough to counter evil. You must have an even stronger will to guide your powers toward good. Will you contest me so that I may ascertain the strength of your will? Yes. Uh-oh. You know that sound. It's Leviathan! No! Ow! You son of a gun! Alright. Blitz! Jump! Fight! Because he's weak to thunder magic. Call! Indra! Cure 3. Ninja. Blitz. We're going to blitz until he has nothing left. And then we will beat him down. And then we'll just have edge attack. That's the best strategy that I know of to kill this guy. Now, this isn't the hardest fight in the game. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not the hardest fight in the game. Okay? The hardest fight in the game is coming up. There's actually 2 of them that are pretty hard. But, that being said, there's 2 fights that I'm thinking of. One of them is a really, really, really hard fight. And another one is... it's what it is. It is what it is. You just have to keep on... him. But we'll get to those when we get to those. Because they're gonna be different. You have to... It's kind of hard to explain, because I don't want to spoil anything. But if you remember when we went down into the underground of Baron, and we talked to the king, the image of the king, and he said, go to the land of summoned monsters and then come back to me? Yeah, there's a reason for that. And that fight is hard as hell. No joke. This one... Like Ashura, this one is just keep fighting as much as possible. And just use your magic. So now he's out of magic, we're just gonna fight. Okay. It's not doing as much damage, but, it's what it is. But he always does that. So he will unfold, he will do big wave, and then he'll fold back up, and then he'll put himself back in to the and then he'll do Ice 2 twice, once a turn. Okay? So it gives you a chance to kind of heal up a little bit and to kind of get back on your feet so that you can continue attacking him. Okay? And so, you just keep doing what you're doing, and it just doesn't matter, But yeah, you just keep pounding him with as many frickin' things as possible. Damn it. Alright, so we are going to cure, and then what I'm going to do is cure 2. Well, it's not going to help if he... Oh, damn it. That's probably going to kill him. Oh, it didn't. Thank God. White. Cure... Actually, yeah, cure 3. I'll cure 3 him. So I think we'll get one more chance to use a cure item. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cure 2 Rydia, because she needs it. And then Kane will jump. Would you stop it? My God! You jerk. And you can do Indra, also known as Rama, or you can do or you can do Lightning too. If you decide to just like massively level your characters, then I mean, you know, you can go ahead and use it, but I mean, you can go ahead and, you know, use Lit 3 if you have it, but chances are you're probably not going to have it, just because it's, you know, it's really early in the game when you meet him, and there's a good chance that you're probably not going to have it. God. My goodness. Cecil's probably gonna die. Nope, he's alive, but barely. Item. Cure 2 on him. And then I will fight. So I need to keep the damage on him. And we'll do Indra one more time. No, damn it, he's dead. Shit. Okay. There we go. Cure 3s are basically X potions. They just revive you of all of your lost HP and bring you back up to maximum HP. Come and get me. Hit me with your big wave. See if I care! Well, I kind of do, but you know what I mean. Hit me with your big wave. Yes! Whew! 5,600 experience. Whew. It sure is the power of light. I, the master of the summoned monsters, will be your help from now on. Rydia learn Leviathan. Or Levia, if you want to call it that. Alrighty. So now, Rydia can summon 2 more. Ashura and Leviathan. So, what we're going to do is, just double checking my time here, because I know I started at about 5 minutes late, because I was already in the middle of the darn battle before I even realized that I hadn't even started my stupid timer. So, what I'm going to do is, actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go magic. Exit. That'll take us back to the surface. And then we're going to cabin. That'll restore everybody. And I said in this episode that we were going to go down into the other cave. Okay. And basically, just like the previous one, I'm trying to think. Okay. Now, if this isn't the cave I think, then we will see a scene. If it is the cave I think it is, then we will actually not see a scene, and we will be able to go down and visit an old friend. Aha! It is. It's the right one. Okay. So this is the Sylvan Cave. So, come in here, give ourselves float, just like we did in the previous cavern, because, just like with the previous cavern, we're going to be, you know, having problems. Oh, man, I hate these things. No! Erg. Erg. Not happy. So yeah, there is a lot of, what they call toad ladies and toads in this cave. And there's a bunch of these ghosts, which they cast the fire spell, so they're weak more to, like, ice-based stuff. They're kind of like the stuff that we fought on Mount Ordeals. Way back when. Let me see here. I think she will just call... Oh, you know what? We can just call Leviathan. I did a punk. And here comes Leviathan. It's going to hit him for a lot because he's a single monster, but, I mean, it would still be dealing pretty massive damage even if it wasn't. So, it's really not that big of a deal. You just have to... Yeah, you just have to go fight, and you just have to go kill. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. No. Now, if you kill the Toad Lady, then she, then what she will do, or what will happen is that the frogs won't do their croak attack. I think they'll just attack. Let me see here. Aha. Ow. I forgot. Oh, shoot. I'm surprised. Dad, burn it. Fortunately, it's not Leviathan, total attack, total magic attack power. You know, guy there. So, yeah. Okay. We'll call Leviathan. I will have her cast Cure 3 on everybody. Just to kind of get everybody back up in HP. I didn't go for too long, but I didn't want to allow her to do that. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now you'll see how much it does when it's split up. There you go. So that's what it does. It's just a very powerful water attack. Alright, we will use a cabin. I have not been in this cavern for a long time, so it's been a while since I've known exactly where everything is. So, well, here we will save. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking two things at once. Okay, so it's been just about, let me see, it would have been 22 minutes up to there. I'm at 20, so yeah, and I'm all right. Oh, come on now. Stop your crap. Oh, well, we can kill these dark trees fairly easily. Now in the normal Final Fantasy IV, so if you're playing in a different version of Final Fantasy IV, like one of the newer versions, PlayStation, or even if you're playing the original FF4 from Japan, because they do exist fan translations for it. How the ATB worked in those versions, what was known then as the hard type version, is when you would go to when you would get into a battle and you would type in something, I think that's going to be less than the samurai. Yes, it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Whenever you go in and fight monsters, whenever you input a command, then your commands will pop up in the, I believe that's the way down. So we're going to go back up to that other door. Oh, no. I'm not dealing with that. So we're going to go back up to the other door. So when we walk in here, there's the other door on the other side. So the one that's just directly north of us is the one that we came down from. And there's another door to the upper left of that door. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go into magic. We're going to go into the float spell. We're going to put the float spell on so we don't take damage. And so basically what happens is every time that you input a command in that particular one, your characters, or the enemies, get a chance to act. That's how the active time battle system worked. So it actually, like when you're fighting a boss and you type in everybody's commands, it gives the boss 5 actions in its queue. And as soon as you're done with all of yours fall in the queue, and they get, and basically your speed, boss's speed meld, and your actions go all into the queue, and then everything goes in a certain order. Okay? And so one of the things that you have to understand with this game is, if you're playing the Final Fantasy II SNES version, okay, that version is actually it's not bad. It's because it's what they termed easy type. Oh no, not the Malboros. Hell no. And yes, they have their bad breath attack. And yes, it sucks about as bad as you can imagine. So yeah, basically when and when you start a battle normally, then their actions are already loaded into the queue, so they start attacking you right away. That's one of the things about ATB, is that you have to be very, very cautious in how it you know, and how you deal with it. You know, it's not the same thing. And so, yeah, the active time battle system that debuted in this game, okay, and went all the way through 9, basically, people really didn't understand what it meant when it came to the ATB. And I certainly didn't, because I was used to the original Final Fantasy. And so I would just be sitting there just, yeah, happily going along, yay, look at me. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. They get all their actions anyway, so it really doesn't make a difference. So, let's wait until they get all their down actions. Oh, shoot. I'm going to lose her. Okay. Okay, I need to cure her. And I need to have her cast Leviathan. And then I need to have her cure 3 everybody. This might just kill them all. It did. I always wondered if, like, Cain is jumping up to the ceiling of the cavern, and then all of a sudden he looks back and they're all dead, and he's like, oh, I just jumped, guys. What are you doing? Come on. You're not helping. Now, we'll probably end up... That building right there, that's our ultimate goal. Shoot. No. I will lose all my gold before I fight those. Or Malboros. Ow. Shoot, that sucked. And no, we're not fighting the Malboros. Let's go. Dad, burn it. Told you, I'm not fighting Malboros. Alright. Actually, here. I think we'll just do this. Take a couple more damage. But we are now going to be able to cabin up. Excuse me. Alrighty. This one might run a little long because I'm trying to get to that building, and like I said, it's been so long since I've done it. And if I have to, I will, you know, come back to this or the nearest save point, whichever one it is, and call it an episode, and then come back later. No. 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 Damn it. Come on! Do you see how many status effects they give to you? Toad, Mini, Pig, Silence, Blind, and Confusion. Hell no. Ugh. Screw that. Pain in the ass in most of the games anyway. Alright, so we're done there. So let me go up over here. Let me go in here. Alright. So you can see that a few of the treasure chests have been taken. That wasn't me. I haven't been in this cave. Okay. Alright. Hail no. Hail to the no. You can't make me, game. No matter how much you try. You can't make me. Because I ain't doing it. Alright, we'll fight these guys. I don't mind fighting these guys. These guys are fine. But I am just not going to be fighting... I'm just not going to be fighting those Malboros. Or the, or the Toad ladies. Because I hate the Toad status. It's pathetically stupid. Monsters! Oh, fucking hell. I only hope I can take out a few of those toads. Oh, well, I took out one of them. Ah! Damn it. Now, the reason why it waits is because, like there, it hit him twice, and it hit him twice. So now she's going to be a toad. So now I can use my heal spell on her, and she should... Come on. Shoot. I only hope they hit the same people twice. Damn it! Well, it hit her twice. And it hit him twice. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Using all my damn heal spells and shit. Well, hopefully this will take them all out. Or hopefully it will take out all the damn toads. The mute knife. So basically, that knife, here, I'll just show you. It's basically, it has a chance to mute an enemy when you hit them with it. And you can throw it using Edge's, you know, throwing ability. So it's just kind of how you want to do it. Okay. This is taking a hell of a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Mostly because I'm running into so many dang encounters. And that sucks. That's an elixir. Hell no. You can go to hell. You can go to hell and you die. Alright. So we're actually going to get here. So we're not going to get all of the treasure in here. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Mostly because we'll be back this way again. But you'll understand why in a minute.
Wow, humans! What are you doing here? Get out! I won't let you dig him! He had collapsed in front of this cave and has been unconscious since. Aren't we doing enough?
It's young! Yeah! It's young. He's here. Cat Claw and a Poison Claw, which we can actually equip to Edge if we wished to. So for instance, if we wanted to take away the boomerang ability, we could throw like the Poison Claw or the Cat Claw or even the Mute Knife on him if we wanted to. But I think he's doing enough damage with the boomerang right now, so I mean, honestly, I think is really good. And I think we have time enough for one last scene. Okay, this is the scene you've all been waiting for. Okay, this will kind of trigger towards the end of the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tent up because we don't necessarily need to use a whole bunch of stuff. We just need to have the tent ready. And once we get done with this scene, we'll call it an episode. I know this one's running a little bit longer than usual, but I figured, what the hell? I mean, you know, so this is what happens if you have the Darkness Crystal, or if you go all the way through the cave and come back and beat the demon wall. This is the scene you will see. What? Cain. Return to me, Cain. Come back to me with the crystal. Golbez. Cain?
Get a hold of yourself.
I'm all right. I am no longer under his control. Lost the dark crystal.
You wretch! Cain, what are you doing?
I've been waiting for this moment. Now the Tower of Babel can be reactivated. The way to the moon will open. Come, Cain. Come on, Cain, wake up! All the crystals are gathered now. The way to the moon will open. Wait! Ha 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 ha! Cain. Oh my. So that's what happens. Now if you walk up to that door and you activate it, it becomes something known as a trapdoor. They kill you. Absolutely kill you. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fly back to the castle where King Giada awaits. We are going to save. And then we will call it an episode right here. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch me play Final Fantasy II for the SNES. This has been Russ for Russ Plays Games. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop a comment below, let me know how you've been enjoying the Let's Play so far. I know we're only like 13 episodes in and we're close to the end of the game. There's going to be a lot of grinding that's going to happen between now and the next few episodes. I'm probably going to do at least one more episode on this one, just really quick. And then what will end up happening is that once I get done doing that, I'll have like a massive amount of grinding that I need to do for the next section. And then once we do that, then we're going to be kind of towards the end game. So we're almost done. I mean, this game, it's a good 50, 60 hours once you get into it. And, I've tried to do a lot of the hard stuff off screen. So when you hear me say I'm going to go do grinding now or whatever, then you know what's going on. So keep it locked here at Russ Plays Games and Russ's Movie Corner for more content. And we will see you next time.